For this bodyweight lower body superset, we're going to perform 2 exercises. One more of a strength-based exercise, and then the other more to get your heart rate up. For exercise number 1, it's going to be squats with a pause. So for your squats, you're going to stand a little wider and shoulder width apart, toes point out slightly. The goal with our squats is to try and get our glutes to activate, take as much of the load as possible while getting deep into our squat and keeping a nice neutral spine. So I'm going to push my feet out against the floor, drive my knees nice and wide. I'm going to lower down. We're going to hold 1, 2, and then we drive up, squeeze at the top. Lower down, hold 1, 2. Drive up, squeeze at the top. From a side angle view, same idea, chest nice and upright, push those feet out, stay strong through your core, hold 1, 2, drive up and squeeze at the top, lower down, hold 1, 2, drive up and squeeze at the top as you do so. 2 things you don't want to do so that you avoid injury in a squat. You don't want your knees coming too far forward, especially if your heels are coming off the floor. Make sure you kind of sit back into that squat and again load up the glutes. And the other thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to round through your back. So you don't want to be down in your squat like this. Only go to a point in terms of depth where you can keep that lumbar spine nice and neutral. You're going to perform all your squats with that 1, 2 pause. And the other thing too that I recommend is just having your hands out for that counterbalance. And then from there, I'm going to give you a few options. Option number 1, a little bit more advanced, can be drop squats. Up and down, just like so. Option number 2 would just be tap and press. With my tap and press, it's drop down, so we're definitely going to burn out the quads, but we're also hinging through the hips a little bit more, making sure that lower back stays nice and straight. And if neither of those options work for you, you're just going to go standing knee to elbow, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. Just kind of march back and forth. 1 rep would be per side. So if I bring my elbow across, there's 1 rep. So pick whichever variation you would like. All your squats with a pause, all your variations, and then rest and repeat for the amount of rounds prescribed.